The silence is deafening, as my sister holds her lips against Lara's for what feels like hours. My mouth falls open as Lara does nothing to fight back. Then, after what must be in reality only a few seconds, Jade steps back with the widest grin. Lara looks shocked to her core. "Jade!" Lara screams out, pushing her away as her cheeks blush like crazy. "What the hell did you do that for?" "Was it good?" Jade asks childishly with a cheeky grin. "No!" Lara replies, pulling a sour face. "You taste like chicken nuggets!"
It's live CCTV footage from their new facility. Another padded cell, like the ones we saw last night. Inside that cell is my body, pacing around the room like someone else is inside of it. What the hell is going on? My body is supposed to be frozen. I saw it frozen on that first day when I got put into Hera's body. Why is it not frozen anymore? What could they possibly be doing with my body?
Jack? Nathan asks again, gently. Yeah, I reply with a sour tone, reluctant to acknowledge that it's me. Nathan kneels down next to me and feels the skirt of my dress. I've got excuses ready. It's a nice dress, he says, looking deep into my eyes with a friendly smile. I'm sorry we've burst in on you like this. That's not the reaction I was expecting. I don't understand this at all. It's okay, I stutter, seriously confused and a little concerned by his friendly reaction. Why isn't he instantly making fun of me? Why aren't the other girls shocked and telling me I'm gross? Nathan, is he Lara softly asks. Yeah, Nathan answers before she can finish her question, looking at me with a big wide grin. I think so. Yeah, like me.
I've always known something wasn't right with my body. I've always known being a girl wasn't me. But, you know what? She snaps her head back up at me, and I see the wrath in her eyes. I always just got on with it. I did the party dresses, I did the pigtails, makeup, I had my first period, I kissed boys. I did all the things society wants me to do as a girl. Looking deep into her eyes, I can see the pain within. I told myself I should be happy. She whimpers, allowing her face to show the pain. I forced myself to be happy, because I didn't know what else to do. I'm not happy, Aiden. I've never felt normal or accepted. What? I stutter, having no idea that's how she feels. So I will not have you tell me this is silly or insane. She growls at me through gritted teeth, giving me an expression straight from our mother's repertoire. Otherwise, all the pain and anguish I've had growing up as a girl has been completely for nothing. Nothing!
And stand directly in front of him. As I do, the boot in my hand falls to the floor. Letting my worries boil to the surface, I can't stop the tears as they flow from my eyes and down my cheeks. My shoulders bounce as I cry unashamedly in front of my older brother. Thank you, I cry out, throwing my arms around my brother's waist. I pull him in close and cry into his shoulder. He puts his arms around me and holds me tight. Wow, Arlo laughs nervously. If I'd known you wanted to play soccer this much, I'd have given you my boots earlier. Crying my little heart out, I can't bring myself to laugh at his comments. I just hold him tighter, knowing at least one person in my family understands me.
I feel a connection to generations of Grimalkins. Like muscle memory, I draw a perfect circle in the air with the tip of my blade. Princess! Lars shouts, jumping with joy. You did it! You're ready! Ecstatic, I can't stop smiling. I feel different! I laugh, flexing my muscles, like I've lightning coursing through my veins. I'm proud of you. Lars gushes with happy emotions. You've come such a long way from that timid boy playing in the woods with his sister. Just look at you now.
Yes, he confirms. Anything. Good, says Leanne, looking down at him. Tomorrow, you are going to quit your job. Okay, Joe says cautiously. You're going to spend the next 2 weeks with me, she says, touching his long hair. You're fortunate that I find Josie so intriguing. Okay, says Joe, a little more encouraged but slightly confused. If you haven't guessed what I'm on about, Joe, Leanne smirks, you'll spend the next few months as Josie, my new girlfriend.
Before I ask, she continues, now clutching my hand tight with hers, I want you to know that we all love you and we all want you to be happy. I'm sorry I was a little shocked earlier, but I do agree that it's your body and your choice. I nod again. Thanks, Mom. Having said that, Mom says, allowing her loving smile to drop and her expression to become serious. Would you... Mom coughs, shakes her head, and composes herself, allowing her natural grace to shine through. She smiles. Jordan, would becoming a female make you happier? I look deep into her eyes as I realize I'd imagined this moment over and over in my mind. At times I never thought I'd have the courage to even tell her how I felt, let alone actually have the option to transition. I have had good times as a boy, for sure. It's not like I look at myself in the mirror and despise what looks back at me. But if I'm being completely honest with myself, before Ivy outed me, I just existed as my male self, just kind of letting life pass me by with no motivation or effort. Although I've been worried about using the stuff in the pink packet, I've never felt this alive and, well, excited. It was stupid for me to take them without consulting a doctor, but maybe this is the silver lining. I now know I want to be a girl. I guess that's my answer. A smile creeps across my face. Yes, Mom, I ultimately answer, clear and confident. I want to be a girl. I think that will make me happy. Ecstatic, Mom pulls me in tight and kisses the top of my head. I'm so proud of you, she says with a crack of emotion in her voice. Even though she's pressing my face into her chest, I feel a single tear form and slide down my cheek. I've wanted this for so long. I can't believe I just told her that. I must be dreaming. Stroking my hair, Mom kisses me on the head a second time. Honey, she says clearly, still a little emotional. Where do you want to start with this? I want to help you as much as I can. Still muffled by her embrace, I'm unable to answer, so I push away. My eyes take a second to adjust to the light, but when they do, I see Mom smiling at me with wonder on her face. Mom gently touches my blushing cheeks. Such a pretty girl. You're gonna make such a fine young lady.